Hello everyone, welcome back to Schnucka2 Education. Today, I will teach you one of the best coping mechanisms for anything that happens in your life. Let's get right into it. So, have you ever been in life and something bad happened to you? Whether you get in an accident, you're late for something, or you get fired from your job, we've all had moments that we're not proud of and don't want to relive. Oftentimes, when in one of these moments, it can feel like the end of the world. But I'm here to tell you that it's not, and there are multiple ways of dealing with this. One of the first and easiest things to say to yourself whenever in a situation like this is, it's all going to work out in the end. Although this might not be true, it's very helpful for yourself to reassure you that it will all work out in the end. Now, personally, I don't necessarily believe this, but I kind of do. Now, here's why. When you say it's all going to work out in the end, it means that some way, somehow, you're going to end up somewhere and you're going to be fine. Everything will be okay. That is the essence of saying this. You reassure yourself that everything will be okay because okay is relative and whatever happens, happens. It's going to be okay. That's the first way of coping. And it's a bit of a weak way. And if it doesn't work, there's always the second option, which is everything happens for a reason. Now, I also do not believe this to be true. Well, logically, I do not believe this to be true, but I hope that this is true. Everything happens for a reason. And it's good to think like this. You got into a car accident and couldn't get to work anymore? Well, maybe that happened for a reason. There's a famous Chinese story about a person who loses a horse. They lose the horse and they get really sad, but then it means that but then the horse came back with another horse. So he was very happy. But because he was very happy, he went riding on the horse, but then he broke his leg, so he was very sad. But luckily, there was a draft. And since his leg was broken, he didn't have to go fight, so he was very happy again. Now, what does this story tell us? What does the story tell us? It tells us that everything that happens in life, whether good or bad, it isn't what it always seems, and every bad thing can lead to a good thing, and good things can lead to bad things. And it's very helpful and very nice to think that everything that happens leads to something else to happen. If a bad thing didn't happen to you, a good thing down the road might not happen to you as well. So that's the second way of thinking and helping yourself cope with the issues of life. Now, the third and final resort. This is a dangerous weapon. It's not that dangerous, but you have to learn how to use this one well, and it is that life does not matter. Life is meaningless. I'll definitely make a video about this, and this is what I truly believe. This is known as nihilism, and I think it's true. I think that life has no meaning, but there are two interpretations to this. One interpretation of life has no meaning is, what's the point? Why don't we just all die? This is the incorrect interpretation, I think. And the correct one should be, life is meaningless, it doesn't matter, so make the most out of it. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens to you, happens. It doesn't matter because in the end, our universe is going to die anyways, so just make the most of it. Be happy and don't worry about past regrets because it won't matter at the end. That is the correct attitude you should have. I don't know what this video is. I usually don't talk like this. I think I'm trying to make it like a training video for employees or something. But anyways, that is the final method. It's not that dangerous, but it is kind of... Definitely don't keep thinking, oh, life has no meaning. Life has no meaning every day. It is what I believe, I think. But I don't think like that every day. It's kind of a bad way to think. But it is a really nice way to cope with something or convince yourself to do something. But yeah, those are... thank you for listening along to the 3 coping mechanisms that will change your life. I hope you enjoyed. please make sure to subscribe, to share this video with others, to check out the description and comment section, join the Discord server, and subscribe to my main channel. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Schnuckatoo Training. And don't worry, my videos aren't usually like this. They go into topics like this, but not in this style. I usually just talk in a more conversational tone. However, sometimes I find it appropriate and necessary, even facetious perhaps, if I use a different tone and inflection when communicating my ideas. Thank you for watching. This has been Schnuckatoo. Goodbye.